This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So today, I'm showing you this clip of WACK.
Wack.
What up, bro?
When are you gonna put up your street post? I'm trying to repost it.
Nah, that's just a bunch of been caught telling. Yeah, I tell the kids to stay out the streets, but the streets is the streets. All of a sudden, look, act on some real. Let's keep it real. Wack been pushing that movement to keep them kids out them streets. You know that. Don't get involved in this. Them the very same who they songs is telling the kids to get in the streets and do perk 30s and drink the lean and all that kind of shit. Now these all of a sudden is on this movement because they can't go. They wasn't saying the streets when 6ix9ine did what he did. They was pushing the streets. Now all of a sudden, this thing called ratting. 21 Savage didn't expose their whole. That said, we been knew Gunna told and we swept it under the rug. But yet after that, you did a song called what? Take It to Trial. Didn't they all do a song? So like,
yeah,
take it to trial, right? So all of them been faking, all of them been fakes, right? So ain't no the streets just say you tried to go over there to the rainbow community. They wouldn't let y'all in because they only want you in there when you come clean and correct. They don't want downloads over there. They want
but wait,
if you've been
saying, yo,
no, I've been saying,
you've been saying keep the kids out of the streets. They're now saying it. You should support.
No. They're saying like the street code don't matter. Nah, you got caught teaselling. You got caught being a rezac. You done told the truth that you knew it was a rat, but y'all anyway. This was real.
Wait, who?
21 Savage put up a post. 6ix9ine covered this on 100-inch TV. Said, we knew Gunna was a rat back then and we swept it up under the rug.
No.
Let's just,
he read that wrong. So
I ain't no read that wrong.
No, Wack, here's the context. He was saying, we knew Gunna wasn't a street dude. It's like saying, yo, you knew Akademiks wasn't a street dude.
Yo, act, call that. And you too for trying to water it down, but I ain't gonna play with 21 no more, bro. They was stamping that 60 Crip, was they not? They was stamping him on some gangster shit, was they not? Was they not?
Kinda, but like,
and that's the shit I was saying. Kids don't believe these. Don't believe these kids. They ain't doing or acting out the shit they talking about.
When was the first time Gunna told them?
He told sitting on the porch about his relative getting caught up in the real that did the shit. We all watched that shit.
Oh, the Crime Stoppers. That's not telling. Like, that wasn't talking to the cops. That was talking to the interview.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what? Listen, I ain't gonna even have this conversation with you, bro. Look, at the end of the day, everybody need to know what it is. 21 Savage pumping it because he know he's under the U visa program where he's been cooperating. This is a fact. See, Act, you can't tell me about the phone calls I got when I was on this clubhouse. He literally ran off that because he was instructed to. You can't tell me about the people calling me saying, Wack, can you please let that go? We don't need that exposed. High power people call my phone. If you ain't worried about it, bro, these type of people ain't calling me.
Hey, Wack, so
This topic always brings mixed reactions because people hear it differently depending on where they come from. Some see it as honesty, others see it as pushing back on something that has been normalized for years, so it naturally sparks debate and conversation.
Part of this like,
he's been a rat. He's a rat. Gunna's a rat. Thug is a rat. What's his little that just over his own child? He's a rat, right? Listen, all these is rats.
I was surprised that POOH SHIESTY put that up because SHIESTY, like, he's like, I feel like
SHIESTY got a proffer. He's a rat too.
Stop it, Wack. No, he's not.
But the blue face, he ain't did no.
Oh, I seen Blueface put some. Why Blueface not getting down with the bull?
Want to see Blueface? Hey, listen, on Power Room, we can line it up in one session. He'll whoop all them ass. They can line. They can pick who want to go first, second, third, or fourth. Nephew will over them, and that's on Crib with a Y. This is a fact, right?
Yo, Blueface tweeted out, "I love the streets." He says, "You square ass should have never jumped off the curb."
There you go. You should have stayed your. That's where you was at. That's a fact. That's what's real. You can't. When you get your in the kitchen, it's gonna get hot. You can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen.
Okay, so let me put in this. So I'm looking at it like this too. I think they're saying we lost a lot through the streets. They went to a lot of funerals, a lot of time. So get the streets. You it's like learning. It's not like
that ain't what they listen, bro.
What do you think they're saying that? Because
they trying to forget the rules of the streets because they didn't violate it and broke the rules. Too late. You all. This is what we want to hear. We're rats. We're busters. We failed. We violated. We're rejects, and we no longer go to the streets. We can respect that. Put all that with it.
It can't be that because Wife and Lucci agreed with this, and Wife and Lucci's all the way solid. Everybody know that.
I don't know nothing about no Wife and Lucci. I don't know the dude. Don't know nothing about the dude. But I tell you this: if he following them rats, then he foul. He know how to read. If he's street, see what's going on. Don't know nothing about it. But if he following that, he foul. I'm saying that about him as he was saying about me. It's a fact. And this 21, keep P name out your mouth, you weird ass.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. When you hear conversations like this, it opens a bigger discussion about influence, responsibility, and how culture travels. Some listeners may feel it sounds ignorant when WACK pushes back so hard because street narratives have been part of music history for a long time and people connect to that authenticity. At the same time, others argue that continuing to promote street life as something to aspire to keep cycles going that do not help communities grow. This is where the tension lives. Artists like 21 Savage and Young Thug represent a sound and image that many fans relate to, but that does not mean every message should be celebrated without question. You can acknowledge creativity while also questioning the long-term impact. WACK's perspective brings that debate forward, even if the delivery feels blunt or dismissive to some ears. Make sure to drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.